everybody, Susie Kerr-Wright, aka the Cosmic Cupcake. Yes, you are mesmerized by the cosmicness of the cupcake. Yeah, okay. Anyways, welcome. Thanks for tuning into my blog here, my vlog, whatever you want to call it. Let me get this camera straight and get myself together here because I got a big-ass forecast for you this week. This is for the 23rd through the 30th of March. Can you believe we're almost at the end of March? Wow. So we had the sun's entry into Aries already on the 20th to the 21st, and it's the spring equinox. Yay! It was also International Astrology Day. Yay! Big yay for that. And it's great that we have a day, and I celebrated it by doing more charts and reading more stuff and writing more articles and whatever else I normally do on every day because, astrology has overtaken my life, as it does when you are an astrologer. Now, I'm not sure how anybody else celebrated, but next year, if you want to give me presents, that's cool. Just remember, spring equinox, Susie gets presents, International Astrology Day. Thanks. Okay, Aries, this is your season, okay? We're going to talk about Aries for a minute. Aries is the symbol, Aries symbol is the ram, and that's what that little V-looking thing is that represents Aries. It's the ram's horns, and they just move forward with those horns down. Aries is ruled by Mars, the warrior planet, so they are, it's a masculine fire sign. It's always red hot and looking for action. If you've ever known an Aries, unless they had some really serious afflictions in their chart, they never stop moving. They are very action oriented. We love Aries people because they're always up for anything and they're always up for starting something new. So now on the downside, that what they could be starting is a lot of fights because they are known for their impatience and their quick temper. Very feisty sign. So, and they're especially, the funny thing about them though is that they'll blow up in this massive explosion and then be just perfectly fine 5 minutes from then. So it's actually really good. That's probably why it's good stress reliever. If you actually just get out whatever it is that that's bothering you and scream about it and holler about it, and then you have no stress, right? And you can go on to the next thing. So as long as you're not a real sensitive type of a sign that will hold grudges, you can be really good friends with Aries. And most people just love them anyways, and they just let them explode and they just go along with them. So now here's the thing: Aries are really affected right now with all this, with Uranus's entry into their sign, and we also have Mercury and Jupiter teaming up in Aries right now. Mars is going to join it at the beginning of next month. So really at this point, my best advice for you is if you have an Aries friend, get on the bus or get the hell out of the way because they're going to be moving. So some very famous Aries folks are Celine Dion, David Letterman, Elton John, Lady Gaga, Hugh Hefner, Mariah Carey, and Russell Crowe are also Aries. Colin Powell and Thomas Jefferson are also Aries. So where Aries is in your chart indicates where you're the most action-oriented. So, moving on with this week's forecast, our void of course moons are at 4:08 p.m. to 4:45 p.m. when the moon enters optimistic Sag. Friday at 9:25 p.m. to 9:57 p.m. when it enters Sirius Capricorn. And then Sunday at 11:17 p.m. to Monday at 7 a.m. it's going to be void. That's a long void and an overnight void like that. So, write down your dreams. Try to remember what they're all about. It could be very interesting. And then the moon on 7 a.m. on Monday is going to enter eclectic Aquarius. So this week we got a bunch of different things here, and I wrote these little sun sign blurbs based, on all of these different things that are going on. So this week we've got Venus conjunct Neptune in Aquarius on Saturday, and then Venus is going to shift into Pisces, and then we round it out with Jupiter opposing Saturn on Monday. So this opposition, now this is what I want to talk about for a minute. It's reminiscent of last May and August. They were opposing each other at those two times last year. So you want to pay attention to, what you're going to notice is there may be some wreckage of your past from back then, or, just rethinking of some plans from back then. And so just kind of notice the connection between what was going on there. Make sure you're not repeating any patterns, So the quick pass of Saturday's Venus-Neptune meeting can bring a confusing, kind of dreamy-like state for emotionally sensitive signs. Pisces can especially take advantage of this by spending some time reflecting on any recent drama that may have come up in your life. Ask yourself what caused it. Libras are going to be feeling the restrictions of obligations that were not previously met right now. This Jupiter-Saturn opposition is Aries and Libra, so very interesting time for Libras. Cancer, a wake-up call in your house of in-laws could bring a conclusion to some family craziness. And Capricorn, once again, your theme this week is home versus career. Have you found a balance? If not, why not? Keep pushing for that, okay? I know things are going really well in your career, but you got to have a life as well. Taurus, you're going to be seeing your long-held dreams come true with help from friends. They're going to be critical to you this week. Scorpio, your dreams are going to manifest through your dogged determination and creative solutions right now, so think outside the box. But for both of you, Taurus and Scorpio, keep moving forward because there are no shortcuts for you this week, okay? Gemini, even though you know a partnership should be broken off, you want to wait another week before finally severing those ties, because actually you're going to have a little more tact then, and this is a person that you're going to want to keep in your life in the future. You're going to want to deal with this person again, so don't burn any bridges. Leo and Aquarius, you want to step back from your financial goals and take a hard look and see if what you're trying to do is based on your current abilities and realistic ideas. You may get in over your head in a situation that could end up costing you down the road quite a bit financially. So really, this is you know, no emotional purchases, no emotional decisions this week for you. Really important. It's a dose of reality. It's going to really hit you at home. So Sagittarius, your judgment is severely impaired this week, so do your best not to take things personally. And you, like Gemini, just kind of stay spiritually connected, or just literally check out and start dreaming about your vacation if somebody is really pushing your buttons there. You know, you don't want to say anything that you're going to regret. That you're going to regret. Virgo, your partnership house is being activated. So really for you, it's just, you know, think about what it would be like to walk a mile in the other person's shoes, you know, before you overanalyze or critique them. And that's going to open you up a little bit to be a little more compassionate. And what this is doing is energetically setting you up to bring that right and perfect partner into your life. So, and it could be business and it could be relationships, but either way, it's about 7th house stuff. So it's about people that are going to be close to you in one way or another. So just work on that new perspective. And we end this week with Mercury retrograde. Everybody says, oh no. It's really not that bad, okay? It's going to be retrograde in Aries, so Aries, yeah, you'll be impacted. But we're going to talk about that next week, so tune in next week for my forecast, and I'll tell you how to navigate around a typical Mercury retrograde, and specifically a Mercury retrograde in Aries, okay? So to find out where all the action is taking place in your personal chart, you want to know this, folks, so you can have a heads up in life. It doesn't hurt. You just want to contact me at astrogirl12.com, www.astrogirl12.com, or you can friend me on Facebook at Astro Girl Susie. Yes, always love to have new friends. Also, don't forget Sunday night, 5:30 Blog Talk Show. It's still 30 minutes long. That's 5:30 Central Time. Still 30 minutes long, and may have a special guest for you again this week. Had a great special guest last week, so tune in there, and WSCAFM.org if you want to listen online. On Wednesday mornings at 10 a.m. Central, you can hear me on the High Lonesome Sound with LJ Delta and Gentleman John. Yay, we love them for supporting the Cosmic Cupcake. And for everybody, I just hope you have a wonderful week, and just, you know, don't worry about the spaciness of Saturday. It's all things are going to start chilling out, so it's going to be a very fun week overall, I think. And I want to wish you all a sweet and delicious week, whatever it is you're doing. Bye.